Hello there, I'm Elisha Quintana. I go to Colorado Christian University, and today I'll be presenting you on roles of policy and law in healthcare. Okay, I'll just dive right into it. There are different many roles that policy and law affect each other in healthcare, and this presentation will go into the depths about that based off of the readings that we've had this chapter, so I hope that you enjoy it. Okay, the role of health policy and the law in today's society. There are different decisions made by policymakers, and decisions are handed down through the judicial system influence how we approach, experience, analyze, and research all of these and other specific aspects of healthcare system. Policy and law have influenced everyday public health activities, also in a ton of historic public health accomplishments such as water and air purification, reduction in spread of communicable diseases through compulsory. Not all policies and laws have the best interests for all parties. There may be cases that a law or policy could have favor in private economic interests for profit company over the residents of the community in which the company is located. And also, not all parties agree on things that match each other's interests. There's a lot of times not all parties agree on the same interests, and that leads to conflict in the decisions that are made. Policy play a role in policies. The Constitution deliberates the powers on the federal government to tax and spending. Power to tax allows Congress to incentivize healthy behaviors, as witnessed by the heavy tax levied on packages of cigarettes. The power to allow Congress to create executive branch public health agencies and to allocate public health specific funds to state localities. Okay, problems with policy and law. Contraceptive coverage mandate. Key issues in health law policies will be subjective, but the Affordable Care Act would top any. Burwell versus Hobby Lobby stores in 2014, the Supreme Court ruled that a secular for-profit business requires all contraceptives to be covered on employee insurance plans. Other problems with policy and law are not all parties will agree with the policy or law that is in place. And controlling costs, such as healthcare costs, are present in the healthcare system and insurance company mergers that result in restricted competition and raising serious antitrust issues. These issues could ultimately lead to other issues along the lines and further along down the road. Why policy making is needed. Policy making is needed due to the fact that it molds the entire healthcare system. Policy making influences health expenditures on a federal and state budget. Policy powers are powers representing inherent authority of state and local governments to regulate individuals and private business in the name of public health promotion and protection. This is the end of my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. Here are two of my references that I used throughout my presentation. I hope you have a blessed day. God bless.